Hey guys, Jason here. So I'm going to be doing a new video series this summer, and these next few days, of course, whenever I get a chance to. But I'm going to be telling or explaining my system a lot more in depth, and why I built a 12-volt system, why I'm using a 12-volt system. These are 24-volt solar panels, but they charge 12-volt batteries. But for right now, when the batteries are full charged, they just run grid-tie inverters. But why? Basically, the reason that I do, you know, all of the wind turbines, the solar panels and stuff, is for, I guess I'm in a case prepper, I guess, because I'm preparing for when the power goes out. I plan on getting having a 10 battery bank system, and these batteries that I'm using down here have a 195-minute reserve capacity, and from my understanding that means a 10 amp draw for 195 minutes per battery, and that's I'm gonna have 10 of those. And I got this really big battery back there from the generator at the hospital. They have to change those batteries every 2 years, whether they're bad or not, and so I got one because my dad works at the hospital. Anyway, so when the batteries are fully charged, you know, everything just goes to grid ties automatically. But when the power goes out, I can charge my battery bank. And so I'm preparing for the power to go out, because I know it will, and it does. It happens a lot. And I plan on running 1500 watts maximum off my system. And that means if I'm running 1500 watts roughly off of one battery, that means a 150 amp draw off of one battery. But if I spread it over 10 batteries, that is about 15 amp draw per battery. If you use a 24 volt battery bank, it's a lot more efficient. That would equal out to be half of what a 12 volt battery bank would be for amp draw, which would be about 7.5 amps per battery. But you would need twice the batteries again. So, anyway. So yeah, my next video series is going to be about more in depth about my system, why I built it this way. Also my home built solar. I got a lot more of those to build. Those are 22 volt solar panels that I build. I got, how many more on the other side? 4 more on the other side of the roof that I built. Yeah. But I got a lot more to build, and they're really easy. But they cost about $1 a watt to build those, and that's about what I bought these for. Pretty much really close to $1 a watt for these panels too. So that's why I bought these instead for right now. And these make a lot more power. But they also cost, you know, including shipping, that's what they were, about $1 a watt, just a little over $1 a watt per panel. And I could build mine for about $1 a watt, so I went ahead and bought those with my income tax return. But anyway, yep, that's my plans. I plan on giving you guys a more in-depth look at my system and why I'm using my system the way it is. Yeah, I'm preparing for when the power goes out. That's my main purpose, my main reason of my system. It's really nice out here. And is just in case the power goes out. So I know the power is going to go out, and I know it's like the dams and stuff in our area. We used to get a pretty good discount on power. I mean, we're only paying 10 cents a kilowatt hour, but the fees, I mean, and the taxes and stuff that they add on top of that, I mean, we get billed every 2 months, and our last bill was $500. and we don't use hardly any power here at our house. But 500 bucks, I mean, and that was our the same time last year was only $300 max for 2 months. That means 150 bucks a month. And so yeah, their taxes and fees and stuff were just going through the roof. So that's why I'm doing solar and wind power. And our dams are no longer just powering our area, they're powering like nationwide, because it's a whole nationwide grid now. And so that's why it costs so much, because we're paying for, if you can see over there on the hill, the power lines over there, those power lines are transferring power not just to our cities and stuff here locally, they're transferring it nationwide now. So all dams and everything are a whole nationwide grid, and to do that it costs a lot of money to spread the power from here to, who knows, Wyoming, and from Wyoming to somewhere else. But it's a nationwide grid. So yeah, power prices are going up, so solar and wind on your house is definitely going to be the way to go, especially for the future. So you may as well start now and start building your system, because it's only going to save you power or money on your power bill. Because right now I'm able to, during the day, that right there, what I have right now will spin my power meter backwards really slowly, or at least hold it still so it's not spinning during the day when no one's home. So that's nice. That's going to be saving us some money. We should be able to see that on our next power bill. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, and there's a lot more to come up here, and I'm going to be doing notes and stuff, so that I'm crunching numbers, and I'll be showing you all how I figured it all out. I'm not an expert or nothing, but how I figured out my system and how I think it's supposed to work. We'll see what happens, but it's supposed to work a certain way. I think I figured it out. But we'll see. Yeah, definitely not an expert, not a professional. This is my own experimenting. So anyway, thanks for watching, you guys. Bye bye.